come for a walk with me. I'm walking back across this massive riverbed. Just saw a beautiful cod that Ben caught and let go, and I'm just walking across this sand dune with my own thoughts, and I'm just watching it's like the radio frequency switching from a song that's in your head to a thought about a person, to a thought about a memory from when you were a child, and a thought about what somebody else is doing, and then a thought about what the sand feels like under my feet, and then it flips back to the words in a song, and then I'm contemplating the program. While I'm here in nature, there's still those signals being sent from wherever they come from, the mind, the story, and here I am flickering is what it feels like. I'm flickering. Have you ever had that feeling of flickering through thoughts? I'm going to call it that. And my favourite word is interesting, so that it keeps me neutral. So I'm here thinking, wow, that's really interesting, that. So there's that part of me also that's observing all of that, that's watching it. So flickering the stations, and working out which station I'm wanting to actually connect to while I'm walking across this beautiful riverbed with aqua water in one direction and mangroves in the other. And then just noticing that even though I've been walking around here now for a couple of hours, I've got this, it's like the outside is trying to come into my now moment. It's like, all right, my brain flicked from hanging out in this space to, oh, I'll go and get Paige and Cece and bring them down to show them this beautiful spot. And then in that moment when my mind flickered to that task, all of a sudden, it's like all of a sudden my mind lit up, and you've got the thoughts coming in to interrupt my now moment. And so here I am with that conundrum of what do I allow in and what don't I allow in. So instead I sat back and just watched, and it's so interesting. Of all the songs to sing, I'm singing California Dreaming. I'm going to laugh to myself. And then I'm also thinking about something that happened when I was at school, and then I'm thinking about the fish that Ben let go just then and how lovely that was to watch it swim away. None of that stuff is actually what I'm doing right now though. So right now I'm actually walking and talking to you. And what an interesting thing to be able to do, because also here is the conundrum again, is I'm talking to you that's in a future situation that isn't actually here with me now. But I'm going to bring you here now with me as we discuss this and have a ponder on this topic. So I want you to think about when you flicker, catch it, decide, become that observer, find it interesting when it's happening rather than involving yourself with the stories that come in. Sit and be interested that the stories are even being offered to you, and that in that moment you don't have to listen to any of it. You can just be wherever you are, and you can just watch, observe and allow. You don't have to fly away with that story. So I'm not going to be singing California Dreaming because I'm choosing to just be here with my breath. As I walk and talk, makes you a little bit out of breath, doesn't it? So I'm here breathing, and now I'm talking to you. And I appreciate that you're here with me as we take this stroll, because I am here. I'm feeling hot and warm from the sun, and there is nothing else. And all of a sudden, that chatter that was there before, that mind flickering that was happening, is now gone. And I am here just with you, walking and talking. And just breathing and feeling with all my senses to bring me back into the now. As I breathe in, I can smell the ocean. As I breathe out, I can feel the sand beneath my feet. I can feel my heart beating. I feel the cool breeze on my hot skin with the sun beaming down, bringing in that beautiful ultraviolet frequency that I know my body needs. That's going to help me sleep better tonight because I've actually been outside, and so my body is regulating with the cycles and patterns of nature. See, there's my mind flickering again. So you catch it. So interesting. Well, thank you for walking across this beautiful riverbed with me, and thank you for listening.